Hey, happy Monday.
Hi.
Happy Monday. It is, what is today? March
Monday.
28th. And it's raining. It's a nice, beautiful,
It's technically not raining right now.
That's right. It looks like the sun has come out. Has anyone thought of the old Carpenter song today?
We were just listening to it.
Rainy days and Mondays always make me happy. That's not the song. That's not the song. Rainy days and Mondays always get me to. And you know what? We should just start off by saying it's kind of true, isn't it? Sometimes, the beginning of a week and gray skies and rain, sometimes it is just kind of a downer. So maybe you're feeling a little down and discouraged this morning, but it's just a good encouragement to remember how deeply you're loved by the Father and just keep taking that next step, even when times are hard. Yeah. Right? I have a mug. Ooh.
He does.
I'm using this mug today. The seagull.
This mug today.
What does it say?
Joyful.
Joyful.
Needed a little reminder today.
It's a good day to be joyful.
Yeah.
It's a good day to remember joy. Yesterday, I thought was a great Sunday. I always enjoy when we get together as one church family with English and Spanish. And seeing Luis being baptized was just, it's just it was an amazing Sunday. Sharing communion together as with our full congregation, English and Spanish. Welcoming new members, cake on the patio. It just goes on and on. It was a great Sunday.
It was good.
And then after all of that, we got together with our safety team and did some CPR training and how to use. We have an AED. Lord willing, we'll never need to use it, but it's nice to have in case we need to. But
what does that stand for?
I don't know exactly.
Just curious.
If anyone knows, post it in the comment. AED. It's a defibrillator. Emergency is probably the A. I don't know. Well, if anyone knows. Anyway,
they didn't learn that yesterday.
We covered all the basics, but not what AED actually stands for. I'm sure we are a Google search away from having the answer to that. Nuria, good morning.
Good morning.
It was, I just lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
So I'll have a sip of tea.
Don't have your train of thought. Wait, that sounded weird. I don't know. I'm not quite with it today.
So tomorrow, I'm just going to give this little insight too, because this is one of those things that probably not many people know, but tomorrow is the 5th Tuesday of the month.
Not many people probably knew that.
Sorry. No, not many people know. This is insider information here. But no, one of the things we've started doing at church is, we do cough, but we have staff meetings on Tuesdays. But what we've started doing is on the months that there's a 5th Tuesday, and I guess that happens 4 times a year, I think 3 or 4 times a year. So on the months where we have a 5th Tuesday, we get out of the office and go do something, either something fun or something refreshing, or anyway, it's on our second time, so we don't have a long list of things that we've done. But we are actually doing an all-staff bunco game tomorrow for staff meeting. And it is so much fun just to get our team together and to laugh together. Yeah, we're going to host it at our home. The prizes are being provided, and I have no idea what they are because I'm not on the prize guy. I hope to win one.
You and Alex are going to duke it out.
We are. Alex has already said he's coming and he will win at bunco. He's probably bringing his own dice. I think he's got something. Dice. I think he's got something up his sleeve. But anyway, it is just, I just so appreciate our staff team and everyone.
They're pretty awesome.
Everyone just loves the Lord. We encourage each other. We work together so well. There's just such a great spirit about our staff. And it is just important for us to do things where we, just kind of come together and deepen relationships outside of just, talking ministry and to, it just develops
they're a lot of fun.
And it's just such a fun, healthy ministry culture that we have right now. And so, and these, little things like this just add so much to do that. So anyway, that's some of the things coming up this week. Anything you've got going on that you want to share? I don't know.
Sorry, I'm just kind of here. I'm in the background. You don't know what to do when I don't see.
I know
my
you're.
things.
I know you're used to. I'm used to you doing a lot for the 10 of 10.
I could get my little foam fingers.
Oh
together.
no.
I don't even know where I put them. I stuck them somewhere.
Maybe I stuck them somewhere. They may never
No,
be
I
seen
know
again.
exactly where they're.
But anyway,
Yeah.
we just kind of wanted to come in, touch base, and say good morning and,
Yeah,
and
sorry.
give a
Some
couple of
days are
updates.
like this.
Yeah, some days, are like rainy days and Mondays. But again, those are the days,
Yep.
and by the way, just now I see
Hey,
shadows. The
Here
sun
comes
just
the
came.
sun.
Yeah, maybe we can change songs from rainy days and Mondays always get me down to here comes the sun. But anyway,
Probably not. I will be doing taxes today.
oh, well, that'll get you down too.
I know. Yeah. This morning, Mark was like, get up, there's things to do. And I'm like, no, there's taxes to do. Not fun.
Hmm.
Anyway,
That's true. It's not the most fun thing in the world to do.
but
But once it's done, it's like this
Yeah.
big weight is lifted.
Yeah.
And it's like, it is over. It
My
is
desk will
done.
be
We've done our
cleared.
taxes. So that'll be coming soon.
yep. But yeah,
Um,
even on those days when life isn't great, I don't know. It's cool to remember that God doesn't ever change. I mean, you get up one day and it's like, or other days it's like, yay. But God is just that steadfast, secure
hmm.
stronghold, stability, all those words.
Yeah. Steadfast is such a good word to use there. I like the Psalm that talks about, lead me to the rock that is higher than I am.
Mhm.
There's something about,
I always think I have to climb it though. I don't know. I hear that verse and I'm like, oh, that's so much work. But that's not what it's meaning. It
No.
means like it's solid, secure. God doesn't immovable.
yeah. And that his ways are higher than our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. He's the right,
Yeah, what does that mean? Higher than? I mean,
I mean, it's more lofty. It's greater than that. His plans and his purposes are even greater than what we want. And the stability. I'm kind of mixing two verses here, but him being the rock that is higher than we are. I think of that as imagine that you're on the beach when the tide comes in. I'm going to use one of your metaphors here.
Okay.
The beach that you're on because I did this at Leo Carrillo one day when the tide was coming in, and I was on this rock that I felt like, oh, this water's never going to get to me. And then suddenly, like, I'm surrounded, and what am I going to do? Because this water was just coming all around the rock, and it's like, okay, if I sit here much longer, I'm going to be underwater. And so when the tide went back in, I just ran over to a rock that was higher. And then when I was on this rock that was higher than where I was, I just had a lot of joy watching the waves coming in and out. And when I think of that verse about lead me to the rock that is higher than that's kind of what I have in mind. The waves, they're nonstop, and sometimes they come in and they cause more trouble, and they're inconvenient and they're hard, and sometimes they just stay back where they're supposed to. But when you're up on a rock looking down on it, and the water crashing on the rocks below even becomes in some weird way a thing of beauty. I mean, if you were sitting on those rocks where the waves are crashing, that would be horrifying.
Yeah, it's the perspective.
But when when you can see things from that rock that's higher than we are, yeah, you're right. It's a different perspective. And so,
yeah, I like to think of God as just picking us up and putting us on there. It's a metaphorical rock.
well, and that's what he does.
Yeah,
that's what he does. Again, let's just let's blend all the Psalms together. That you lifted me from the miry clay and set my feet upon a rock.
I like that one.
And so, we'll just have our own Psalm. Take a verse from each of the Psalms and mash it together
These are all
into
the
one
good
Psalm
ones.
this morning. But it is true. I mean, and that's, I think that kind of closes the circle on that metaphor that he is the rock that's higher than I, but it's not a matter of, I need to put on my harness and get my climbing gear and climb up to the top of that. It's that he lifts us out of the muck that we're in and sets our feet
not our strength
on the
but his
rock.
strength.
That's it. That's a good word. That's a good word. Well, hey, we're going to let you go for today because Jill's got taxes to do.
Yay.
And nothing's going to stand in the way of her getting our taxes
Might need
done
another
today.
couple cups of coffee for that.
Yeah, that may happen. But hey, anyway, God bless you, everyone. Again, what a wonderful Sunday we had last week. We look forward to getting back together this weekend. Easter is just around the corner. We had
Wow.
the inviter cards, so make sure that you're inviting people to come worship with us.
And bring Easter baskets and Easter candy for Manifest and what's it called?
Joseph Storehouse.
Oh, that is right. I was going to say that, but I'm like, wait, no.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So-
So you can drop them off at the church anytime.
Anytime. We've had a nice collection of baskets already, and I saw some Easter candy coming in Sunday. So
Yep.
we really want to make sure that we are supporting Manifest as well as Joseph Storehouse.
And Manifest is the 6th.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't it? Yeah.
I haven't
It was
checked.
last week. It's not this week. It's next week.
All right. And you know that is the 6th. It's impressive. All right.
I know,
So
thanks.
if you want to come serve, if you want to come help out, we could always use people for Manifest. So, all right. Well, hey, have a great, I would say great rainy day,
Yeah, it might clear up.
but it's looking
Have a good day.
like the sun's coming out. So just have a good day in the Lord. We love you all, and we'll see you soon. God bless.